Welcome, Libra, to Finally Found Tarot 1111. Today we're going to do your general reading from the March 11th to the 18th. Sorry. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Libra. Please take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself. What does not toss to the universe, it wasn't meant for you, and that's okay. Check your other Moon and Rising Venus placements and the videos that correspond with that to get some intuitive messages if you don't find them here. Remember, time and energy is fluid, so whenever you're directed here, Libra is the right time for you. Okay, I have meditated on your card and energy here, Libra, and invoked your spread. I ask that when I do the singing bowl to clear your out and balance your energies, you take a deep breath in and exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so, to balance your energies and that of the cards. All right. I am going to start with words to inspire this week. I've drawn some inspirational words for everybody. You can write them on your mirror, keep them wherever you use them, affirmations, whatever you like. Or if you don't like them, don't use them at all. So, with that being said, what I did grab from you is, we did not come to fear the future. We came here to shape it, in the words of Barack Obama. So, might be insightful to you. Remember, it's not who made the quote, it's just the powerful words of the quote. If they resonate with you, take it or leave it. Okay, Libra, what we're going to do is we're going to start with our prayer and the balancing of our chakras, okay? So, may the power of the universe grant me the power of water to accept with ease and grace which I cannot change. The power of fire to change with energy and courage those things which I can. The power of air to know with intuition and wisdom which is which. And may the power of the divine, or earth, grant me to continue with strength and steadfastness on my journey. Whoa, that was a struggle. And may the power of the divine bless this reading be true and sound, and to accurately guide my hand by theirs alone. And may this help Libra balance their chakras and clear their energy. All right, Libra. We're going to start with your overall energy this week. It's 21, exposed and revealed, Libra. If you can see there, I'm not sure you can see the person in there. Feeling very exposed and revealed there, Libra. So this could be you this week, feeling like this is your overall theme of the week, so you're kind of your overall energy, really. And I think it's powerful to denote that it's this healing, this sort of shame energy, the imposter syndrome, essentially, letting go of self-condemnation, that freedom from past unresolved wounds, and focusing on the self-worth, the underlying beauty in rejection for you, Libra. Here is the way out of this energy, and see shame as that heart-wrenching cry for help that it is. Consider whether you could have been triggered in the outer world by some sort of unresolved issues that matched all your inner pain points, essentially. If someone is shaming you, perhaps you've triggered them in some sort of way. How miserable they must be to expend their energy on such toxicity, right? They are thinking poison, hoping you're going to get sick. You cannot love someone out of their shame. You can only show compassion for both of them and yourself, and set a healthy boundary and refuse to fan those flames. Look upon the shame as an opportunity for growth, evolution, healing, and freedom. With this in mind, you can let go of your attachment to control. Admit that this emotion isn't something that you kind of have power over, and surrender to that higher power, Libra. There's a sacred kind of quality to that vulnerability inherent in admitting that you can't do it alone, right? When you allow yourself to be laid open in this way, you gain a beautiful new perspective on things. And then the healed shame has that infinite power of the divine. It's going to set you free from that. It's a beautiful energy this week, this Libra, very much of balancing your own energy. Great stuff. So tarot is going to take us into the 11th here. Starting out the 11th with the Fool card, Libra, in upright position. So you're kind of, yeah, you're struggling this week. You're coming to this new beginning. This, after this perspective, I feel like you've been gaining over some time. It's going to give you this kind of new beginning, new feeling of freedom and innocence, essentially, is the word I was looking for there. It's a number 0, so it stands outside that sequence of the major arcana, so that's very important to notice here. This is an adventure, an opportunity, a new phase, a new perspective is going to beckon you at this time, Libra. There's an air of spontaneity to it, and optimism as you kind of follow your dream and that spirit freedom, but take a breath before you begin and calculate the risk before you take that leap of faith, Libra. This is independence, possibly a young person that's leaving home, but more than anything, I think you're taking that leap of faith, but make sure you calculate your risk, balance your scales before you do it. It's not going to be beneficial if you don't. And then, yeah, 5, throat chakra. So, Libra, there's something you've been wanting to say, maybe you need to save some time to balance your energy here, and you feel like you haven't been able to possibly say it. This is in the element of sound. It's I speak in sort of, but it's located in the throat, obviously. It revolves around communication, sound, creativity, and that ability of clairaudience, which is inner hearing. To balance and stimulate this energy, try humming, chanting, singing out loud, whatever. It's a great tonic. Most important, if you have something to say, please speak up. Like I said, when this area is fully activated, don't be surprised if you suddenly become creatively inspired, or else you just blurt out something that you're not going to be able to hold back. Your feelings on a matter. Okay, going into the 12th, you have the 6 of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is a card of nostalgia. This is that going down memory lane kind of feeling. Maybe perhaps you've been doing that for some time, hoping that you're going to get some sort of different result, but that never usually happens. This is that reunion, possibly harmony, or a childhood related issue could be possibly a part of that, but I really don't feel like that's necessary here for you, Libra. But this is resulting in a visitor that's coming from the past. It comes back into your life, sort of offering friendship, affection, while helping you appreciate both the past and the present. Equally, you can find that the past learning and experiences kind of feeds a new creative desire or project. However, this card manifests for you. The past will have an important bearing on the future, Libra, but be careful not to let it have too much of a bearing, that it controls too much of your energy, puts you out of balance. Then you're going through an emotional withdrawal. Card 8 here. Yeah, this 6 of Cups is nostalgia, right? You're going down memory lane, which is going to bring you into this feeling like you need to emotionally withdraw. In the green realm, it is in the emotional border. So, like I said, it's very much you sort of being lost in your own feelings and not really knowing what to do with them. I feel like this is moving away from a situation, kind of moving away from this nostalgic moment, seeing those past memories for what they truly were, regarding an old relationship or an old love, but it's leaving behind what was once familiar in search of a new horizon or beginning, that Fool energy, that new beginning you're searching for. On a physical level, it's easy to get caught up in that material world, but it's just as important to retreat from that outside world, Libra, for you to enable to pause, reflect, and heal, right? Schedule some alone time so you can commune with your soul. Give that power of spirit the opportunity to restore your energy. And that number of 8, it represents infinity, right? So passion, control, and power there. This is your time. Use this opportunity to tap in your heart and soul in order to find that courage and strength to continue into your journey with some sort of wonderful undiscovered truth there, into this beautiful territory that you haven't yet gone into. So it's okay to take that trip down memory lane, but leave it there, okay? Going into the 13th here, we have the Star card, and it is in reverse, Libra. So this tells me that this is Yeah, this star card in reverse is going, is definitely gonna, it's not that you're not gonna get the star card, essentially, it's not what it's leading to, but what it's saying is that in order for you to see the star card, I think that you're gonna have to go through some aloneness, essentially, a lack of immediate support. You're going to find that the people you're going to draw on aren't going to be really there for you. A lack of perseverance. You're going to feel like you don't have what it takes to carry on. Keep believing in yourself, Libra. You're going to work this period out, and the uncertainty will pass. You just have to embrace that energy, and you will get a beneficialness. There's temptation. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn energy. This is the Devil card in traditional tarot. So this is definitely you experiencing some sort of temptation, giving into something like a repetitive cycle is what I'm gathering a lot from this here. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of that. You're back and forth, which is never good. This is the Devil, like I said, in traditional tarot. So it's addiction, self-limiting behaviors here being addressed. This is a time for you where someone else in your life kind of might be placing too much emphasis on the material world and its pleasures. Even though we're all born connected to that divine source, we have that tendency to pull away from it, which was once very natural to us. We become disconnected from spirit, right? The source that once nourished us, it's often replaced with a different supply or substitute. So the connection is then forged with food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency, someone, or you work, hence the term workaholic. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill that void that was once created to that link with the divine that was lost, right? The temptation card is calling you to take a hard look at life and ask yourself, where in your life, Libra, are you suffering from addictive behaviors? Is there negative thinking or behavior that's kind of causing the life force to seep out of your soul? Are the people and relationships in your life giving energy, or are they draining it, Libra? Learn to embrace your fears and all of your doubts so that every situation in life becomes a learning experience. Gaining that knowledge and that physical world teaches us to help transcend to that higher spiritual awareness. And I think that when you do that, you're going to find so much more balance of your overall energy. 14th, we have the Chariot. Okay, so yeah, you're this is where you're just like, okay, I've almost had it. I'm done. I'm about to peace out. And I think that you're really, truly almost at that energy. You're past the point. This is in the upright position. So it stands for sort of potential greatness, successful completion of a chapter here, Libra. A major departure in your life. You're going to make a determined move forward, either physically through travel, moving home, whatever it is. It often comes up to show an opportunity that brings financial reward or other success. Relationship progress, you commit or you go on a journey alone, determined to follow your calling. This is also could represent you getting a new vehicle, but for most of all, I think it's you kind of showing that in your relationships where you want to be, knowing, figuring that out, and what you're going to do to get there, okay? 3, recognition and reward. Okay, so you're going, this is in a red physical realm border, so you're going to go through you're going to get some recognition and reward, maybe that you've been waiting on for some time and that weren't able to get, but this is a reward for a job well done. That's what this represents here. It's time for recognition, completed projects. These abilities are now being honored, but don't forget to pay homage to yourself. Libra, pat yourself on the back. You do deserve it. All the trials and tribulations you went through comes forth to represent this coming together, all of people aiming and striving towards that common goal. Accept the help that's being offered to you. Possibilities are in the world, work, so be sure to lay a solid foundation so that from your past achievements, and this is going to help you ready the next opportunity. This is also a reminder to take care of your physical body. After all, it's what carries our soul in our material world, and that's truly what we need to embrace there. We need to give our body some recognition and reward for the path that it's brought us in. 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th energy here. We have the Two of Swords. So the Swords is air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. So you're all up in your element with this Two of Swords. You're here in your own reading. And but this is kind of you, I wouldn't say like, you're in your own element, absolutely, but you're not really loving it. You're kind of procrastinating here, thinking time, sort of decisions, essentially. You're going to cross your swords with an opponent or face a problem that cannot be easily kind of resolved. The Two is often a card of procrastination, and you're blind as which way forward, Libra. By all means, take time to think, but a decision needs to be made, and soon, Libra. You need a workable solution and not a perfect one, and that's truly your energy. Yeah, just get it done. And then you got balance. See, there's your energy. You're definitely in your there you are, Libra. This is Justice card. This is balance. This is you, and you just came after your own card. You're very strong coming up in this week, and you're realizing exactly what you want and how you're going to go about getting it, which is powerful stuff, right? So this represents that need for balance and harmony in your life, as well as what's surrounding you in your physical world. This denotes some sort of lifestyle adjustments are required. It could be associated with love, relationships, even creative, whatever it is. Balance is also being shown to you to make you realize that you kind of perceive to be happening around you is really an externalization of an inner process or conflict that you could be currently experiencing. This card is often appearing if you sort of maybe work in a legal financial situation, but whatever it is, have faith that justice will triumph, and justice, karma, and go hand in hand. Take only what you earned, treat people fairly, and don't take advantage of anyone. This is all part of living that balanced karmic life, right? When determining something, there must be that state of balance where emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually, so that you can make rational decisions and logical judgments. This is a time to be honest and caring and responsible for the choices that you made, as well as the ones that you've made in the future. And when you do that, you're going to create a really profound effect on yourself, okay? Into the 16th, you do have the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, so this is Virgo energy. You're definitely possessing some sort of, you're just, I feel like you're coming into this time of just like, okay, I'm mentally drained. This is revealing that you could be going through some isolation, or will be a time of solitude that is kind of unwelcome or unexpected, but support's still available to you, Libra. Welcome that opportunity to reflect, then approach those that can help you move forward. And that's the energy you need to embrace here. Pause and reflect. You're trapped in fear. Yeah, this is card 8. So you got multiple 8s on this board here. Definitely trapped in fears of your own, and you're just not sure what to do with it, I feel like. Yeah, you're feeling very lost in this trapped fear. You just don't know how. This is also in the spiritual realm. This is this is in the mental realm, and you're just, I'm sorry, I'm just getting some, my spirit guides are telling me that this trapped in fear card is your own thoughts. It's preventing you from making decisions or choices. You're the one that's holding yourself prisoner, Libra, or hostage. In order to continue your journey, you kind of have to face your fears. So that new people and conditions can manifest. Many individuals, they kind of choose to stay in this place because they can't see the road ahead. They kind of feel a misguided sense of safety there. If they're afraid of starting something new, but staying is going to add to your levels of stress and anxiety and create adverse effects in your physical body. So seek out some wise counsel for assistance. You don't have to do it alone, but know that you have all the tools that you need to free yourself. You're forgetting how strong you really are, Libra. This will end when you use your mind to kind of cut through those limitations caused by your emotions. And when you do that, you're going to get great energy. Tarot did give us 2 energies out for the 16th. And so the first one is 10 of Cups. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Libra, this is powerful stuff because this is endings and new beginnings, right? 10 denoting ending and new beginnings. Right after, right? So this is important because this is joy and togetherness, essentially. It denotes love and contentment and spirit of togetherness. Relationships, everything is thriving. Old tensions and arguments have dissolved. Long-term projects are kind of coming to fruition, and you're going to find yourself a little dream home, possibly. Beautiful energy here. And then you have the 10 of Swords. Wow. In reverse. So you got 1 10 upright, and then you got the 10 of Swords in reverse. This is your own energy, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. And this is absolutely, with this 10, this is finality, truth, and endings. This is what you're doing here. You see this traitor at the bottom. So you're going to find a bond that's been broken. It's the card of endings. This evidence is unmistakable. The decision is absolutely final now. Although you kind of feel shocked or confused, with hindsight, you're going to see that the situation had been kind of building for some time. The upside is that your surrounding tension has disappeared, making way for you to move on up. And you will see as time goes by, it might not see, but the energy will lighten within you. And you will have material and spiritual prosperity right there. Yes, you will. So once you learn to just lighten that load a little bit, you're going to find yourself in a much better place, right? This is peaceful, tranquil time. Problems are seeming to disappear. A sudden bonus, a pay raise, whatever it is. It could be in the offering. It could be unexpected to arrive out of the blue. This could also signify a group that's worked and strive towards success in their common goal. Whatever it is, you're going to feel some very much abundance through this, and you definitely deserve it with the week that you've had. There's no doubt about that there, Libra, but this is powerful energy for you that I think you really should try to embrace. Now we did get 3 mermaid messages out for you, so we'll read them now. Aqua visions, see the world through new eyes this day, oceanic eyes, and you will see the truth and experience the beauty of emotions. Feel your way through the world today. Enrich your life with heart-centered connection. Beautiful. And we have the mermaid's crown. Appreciate how beautiful you are, how perfect your form is. Feel gratitude for the wonder of the gift of life. You are a marvel, and we the mermaids will crown you. Know how wonderful you truly are. Mermaid, the Marrows release. We the Marrows can release you from prisoners created from false beliefs. We now give you the courage to escape anything that has caged your soul. Rise up and be free and happy, Libra. Beautiful energy. I hope you like that. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Until next time, my friends, namaste.